Here are today's closing numbers. U.S. stocks wiped out earlier losses and turned higher in volatile trading today as the market tried to rebound from a two-day losing streak. The S&P 500 traded 0.4% higher. The Dow gained 200 points and the Nasdaq was also up. Tesla, Apple, and Alphabet all traded in the green, and stocks tied to a successful reopening, such as airlines and cruise lines, that led the rebound. American Airlines and United are up about 4%. Norwegian Cruise Lines and Carnival Cruise Lines rose about 3%, and Boeing also climbed 3%. That was your closing bell, actually. And let's talk about a small Black-owned business right now. Natural hair care has seen a renaissance in the Black community in the last 20 years. And one entrepreneur's business is booming even in the midst of a pandemic. Let's welcome in BeBe Michele, CEO of BeBe Michele and BeBe Michele Naturals. Welcome to BNC Live.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Glad to have you. We heard that you wanted to be a journalist, but you just decided to switch course and turn to natural hair care. So how did that happen?
Well, it all started really with my own personal natural hair journey when I decided to embrace my own natural hair and stop the use of relaxers. Everything really changed for me. I decided to go ahead to cosmetology school where I became a licensed professional, became really passionate about education, developed my own product line, started making them at home, and the rest is just present day. I mean, now we have awesome natural products for textured hair, and it's been awesome ever since.
So why is it important to take care of natural hair, and what are some of the needs that people have when they want to wear their hair natural?
Well, I hear all the time just how people feel like, they're not able to embrace their natural hair. Like, oh, only certain people can go natural, or it looks good on you, but not on me. And so I think it's just so important for us to just realize that, first of all, you can totally maintain it. Everybody can go natural because everyone is beautiful just the way they were created. It's just so important, the education for it more so. Just because I found that there is kind of a lack of education is in the cosmetology world. And so just bringing that to the client in the chair is just completely life-changing. Not only are they able to, use products that work, but they're also able to have the know-how at home to really achieve awesome results at home.
What about people who are concerned about wearing their hair natural to the office or when they have jobs that are a little bit more formal? What do you recommend to them if they do want to wear their hair natural, but they still have to present maybe a polished or a more professional look?
Mm-hmm. I hear this all the time, especially with clients. I have clients who are working women, professional women. And then even for myself, when I went natural, I experienced, discrimination in the workplace for my hair. And so I personally understand how it can be in the workplace, especially some employers, want you to, they're kind of just like, oh my God, what are you doing? It's not professional. But first of all, it is professional. Our hair is professional and beautiful just the way it is. I think for sure, when you are going natural or embracing your natural hair, what helps is just knowing how to style and how to maintain it at home. As long as it looks juicy and hydrated, it looks beautiful. And so definitely just using products that help it to look amazing, like BeBe Michele Naturals, using products that help it to feel healthy and hydrated, that's definitely the key.
So let's talk about the business end of this. Everybody is claiming to be a natural hair guru these days. There's all kinds of videos on YouTube and social media, even celebrities coming out with their own hair lines. The market's almost oversaturated. So how have you managed to remain successful and credible in this climate?
Thank you so much. So I would say what definitely sets me apart and what sets us apart is the fact that I bring real results, that educational background. Like I said, I'm a licensed cosmetologist. And so not only am I coming to clients with my own natural hair and products, but I'm really just showing people, look, this is exactly how to use the products to get the results that you want. So I'm showing you how to use it on every single hair type, every single curl type, density, texture. It really doesn't matter. I mean, I've worked with every single curl type you can imagine, and they're all absolutely beautiful. So definitely what sets us apart is just the education and, of course, the experience.
Well, I got to tell you, when I wear my hair natural, I look like I just rolled out of bed, and I look messy, but I'll take your word for it. I want to talk about these shutdowns with COVID, of course. Thanks. Yeah, I want to talk about these shutdowns during COVID because obviously it's been hard on small businesses during COVID-19. How have you been able to survive during this pandemic and adapt, of course, to, the new norms that we're seeing?
Absolutely. So with the product, we've just been so blessed. The fact that we are an e-commerce business, that's how we've been able to thrive. We've been able to really, consumers have really been able to shop online, our products and just achieve those awesome salon quality results at home and look and feel beautiful during a time where, to be honest, a lot of people weren't feeling beautiful during COVID. So we're very blessed with that to be able to have our products available online. And of course, in my studio, I'm a salon studio, just making sure that everything's clean and that clients are wearing their masks. And it's been necessary and it's been good so far.
That's good. So do you have any advice for people who are entrepreneurs who want to get into business and try to venture out and follow their passion?
Absolutely. I would say, definitely surround yourself with people who are like-minded and who are strong and driven, because you're going to need that. And then also, don't be afraid of hard work. I'm still, even though I'm a business owner, I have the products, but also I still work. I still take clients full time, 12, 15-hour days sometimes. It's totally possible if you want to be an entrepreneur. You just don't be afraid of the hard work, roll up your sleeves and just get it done. But it's so amazing and it's so awesome. I'm so grateful.
Well, that sounds like Black excellence to me. Thank you so much, BeBe Michele, for joining us today on BNC Live.
Thank you so much for having me.
And much more of BNC Live is coming up after the break, including a sneak peek of the world tonight. Stay with us.